Hey, Barb here, and been a while since I made a little video. I have been making some changes. I actually just went away on a very big trip as well, and so now that I'm back, I've been rolling around some new ideas, some new concepts, and just kind of looking at things from the outside a little bit. And it's given me some new thoughts, some new ideas, new strategies. But an incident happened today that to myself that actually made me believe I really do want to do this little video series for my marketing. Um, and that would be ethics in marketing. It's kind of a word that gets thrown around a lot, but um, rarely really considered the gravity of what that really means. If you're a a seasoned marketer, you very well know what I'm talking about. If you're a new person, you have the same experience in the real world with everything you do, everything you buy, everything you shop for, every business that you actually go and do business with. Um, and I'll tell you quickly what happened to me today. We have cable, my roommates and I in this house, and a couple of dish guys came to the door, wanting to know if we had cable or a satellite program. We discussed it for a while. They were in Phoenix, very hot. They asked if they could step in and talk about it since it was hot outside. I allowed them to because my roommates were home. And they looked very trustworthy, of course, with their lanyards and the whole works. But they proceeded to show me the difference in the price of what I would be paying with their system. I won't mention the company. Also with in comparison to what I'm paying, asked me for a bill. I presented it. We went over it. They showed me how much I would be saving. Tried to convince me that I signed papers with them and it's a contract for 2 years, but that with the cable company, I've never had to do that. I still had a contract. Well, you know, uh, kind of, green beans or snap beans, it's just what do you want to call it? I told them I felt, secure with what I had, but they did present some really good uh, points that I thought we should consider, especially saving about 25 a piece on our bill every month. Sounded good. I said, I'll tell you what, I don't ever, you know, I'm too old to know better. That I don't just hear about something and sign it immediately. I would like to speak to my roommates about it, look at the bills, kind of hash it over, see what looked like a great idea to keep what we have or to move on, proceed, and make some changes with them. They had told me that I had his personal number if ever there was a problem with install or any kind of problem, any kind of thing we didn't understand, just like with cable, I could call him, blah, 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 blah. But when I said, I need your card and I'd like to have a little meeting in private and then we'll call you, they refused to give me a phone number. And I said, well, you just said I could call you at any time. Oh, well, that's once you sign a contract with us. I said, well, if you can't provide me a number, uh, it doesn't seem you want my business that bad. If I can't contact you once you walk out that door, I have to sign it right now in front of you or forget it. That doesn't sound like very good business to me. And they pushed and pushed. I said, please don't push. I don't accept pushing. It's just inappropriate. Oh, I'm not pushing. I said, that's exactly what you're doing. And I never, I never could have expected the attitude these guys had when I finally said, you know what, guys, I guess we can't do business. If you can't provide a phone number of someone local I can call and say, yes, I'm ready to jump into a 2-year contract and throw my money at you instead of the service I've been getting for 5 years is working well, then I don't think that we can do business. Sorry. And they leaped off the couch and tucked their stuff and mumbled and grumbled and actually shook their heads and got nasty on the way out the door, making some comments. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know, I was just flabbergasted. So, anyway, short story long, um, I do want to say that, in marketing, you do have to, it's basically a sales job as well. Just like these fellas, you're out to do business and you want to get other people involved in your business. That is what business is. Whether you're selling grapefruit or tennis rackets, I don't care what it is, you communicate with people, your product, your deal, and you hope that they take advantage of that. But if it's a service business, which marketing actually is too, because you got to be there for people. There's enough little gimmicks and bells and whistles and promises and crazy stuff that's an investment, and then people are stuck with no one. I don't want to have anything to do with that kind of thing. So to me, that's what these fellows were presenting me, pretty much empty promises, and so this goes all over in business. Don't think that even though there's some of that in online business, you just got to be a little bit realistic. Um, Step back, make your choices depending on a whole lot of pre-thought, a whole lot of what you consider all your options and what you think really works for your personality, your budget, your long term goals. What is it that you want to be in business for in the first place? Is it because you want to work from home and walk from the bedroom to the coffee pot to your desk, and that's your business day? Hey, that's a pretty good reason right there, right? No commute. Um, if it's, just that you don't want a cap on your income, um, it could be that you want to live spontaneously and that, you want to work and be able to work and set your system up where you have a streaming income, whether you're at the computer, the phone, or not. That's also a major factor. It could be that you're like me, a senior that is actually, you know, in a situation where you don't want to just sit and take the pittance that Social Security is going to, pop out to you. You know that the world's changed enough where that dream we had 30, 40 years ago is just totally unrealistic at today's prices and in this economy that's happening all around the world and affecting us all. So, keep getting pop-ups here, sorry. Just a note. A lot of us seniors have to supplement our incomes quite a lot. And if you're going to do a little, why not do a lot? Why not do really well? That's my goal. That's my outlook, I should say. If you're going to do it at all, you might as well do it big and do it well and just see how great you can do. I mean, fantastic. If you do better than your goals, I mean, who can knock that, right? So, that all being said, I think that um, today what I really want to talk about in the ethics kind of realm is, uh, be there for your people, offer to be there, help people. Of course, you can't babysit them. That's, you're not running a daycare, but you can give them a blueprint, present all sorts of different, critiqued opportunities that you are aware of, that you use, that are good, and you've tested out. um, be able to present different levels of entry into online marketing to your people so that you can lay it out like a buffet and let them know what works well alone, what works well, independently or in combination, to promote them and to make sure that they're doing it the right way. Um, and kind of use these programs that are vetted. You've already vetted them, so they don't have to go through the pitfalls, the ups, the downs, the disappointments, or have to discover, the yellow brick road all on their own. So I think that, that being said, that is my goal. My goal is to offer myself to help each person that I'm in contact with, that contacts me or visits my webpage, uh, what kind of product they want to work with, what kind of system do they want to work with, what are their dreams? Is it huge and enormous, or are they looking to, you know, put one toe in the water and see if they can, get any reaction? Everybody's on a different level, and I'm not going to knock any of it because I've seen people do great at any kind of level. I've seen people take programs I would consider to be silly, that are free or, next to nothing to get into and just kill it. I mean, it's shocking sometimes. And so I'm not going to poo poo anything. I'm just going to put things out there, talk to them, find their personality, find what their goals are, what their dreams are. Again, their long range concept of what they're trying to accomplish in their life, their why, and help them put all that together and maybe give them their best choices and let them choose, and then help them in those things, help them get going. If that's you, please go get on my email list so we can communicate. I'd like to send you some fantastic information, answer all your questions. Check out cashteam365.com. I would like to uh, be able to personalize this whole experience for you from day one. I don't want you to feel like that little minnow swimming in the middle of a bunch of sharks. And that really is basically what it feels like when you're on your own. It's horrid. It's kind of scary. You got all these big dreams and you tell yourself, yeah, this is going to be great. I'm not going to be intimidated. And then you get into it and you're all like, help. Somebody help me. So I want to be that person, for you. And so if, especially if you're new, if you've already done some things you're not exactly thrilled with, or you want to know how to advance those things, maybe make another connection or two, or find another source to plug into to make that really happen for you, fantastic. Just, uh, get on my email list. Uh, Talk to me and let's see, maybe we can make your dream come true. We'll see if we can find something that works just for you. And so, whatever your reason, cashteam365.com. Go on there, enter your information so I have your email. When you get my email, you'll have my personal contact, and so we can chat. Let's talk. Let's find out, really what all you've got in mind, and I will offer any kind of education I can help steer you in the right direction, keep you out of the ditch, and that is more than fabulous when you're entering this industry. It's the biggest benefit I can think of. So, hope I can help you and find your way, and eventually get out of that 9 to 5 or off of the hook with the Social Security, whatever your situation is. You take care of you, and happy trails till we meet again. I'll see y'all really, really soon.